ready to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and Witt is out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On the run, sent it over to first. Got him. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Zobrist now at the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And another ball.
No strike.
And that's in the dirt. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in, Zobrist around third. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Two outs. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes. Ball. That's inside.
In the dirt, but kept close. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium and towing the slab, Zach Wheeler. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and fouls one off. Jones makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Cool Papa Bell, the next to hit. Just missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by.
Runner takes off for third. Right side, Zobrist to first, and they get Bell for the out. That ends. Top of the second, here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. That one misses, and now 3-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul, out of play. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Now pitching, Lee Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now, Tommy Edman. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And there's a ball.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Just outside. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Anthony makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Late on that fastball. Wheeler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And they'll do it again. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out to short, Witt. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man at first. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And safe. It's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that's outside. Strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Smith back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now here is Babe Ruth. Doubled his first time up. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Two outs, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Cruz sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bismacky at the plate now. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Foul ball there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed. Mackey leads off first with 1 away. That clips the corner. that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a ground ball to first. Bell takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Roman Anthony. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed. And that's in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. Beltran hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom 4, and here comes Tommy Edman. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Starting throw, safe. Now the left fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. And that's fouled off. Runner breaks for third. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes with number 9. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bats.
Edman. There's one. Over to first, safe. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, Boone, this is a player with some serious speed.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. One out and a runner at second. Check on the runner. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Good eye in that spot.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you. Expecting.
Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Right fielder,
Runners in the corners
Tatis
here. One away.
Jr.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-0. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Raleigh at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back in the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Biz Mackey. That misses the zone. 1-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Mickey Mantle digs in now. And a swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. That's the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Beltran settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in New York. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder,
pitching.
Carlos Beltran.
Roki Sasaki.
There's the strike. Sasaki, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Bell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Edman in the box now, no balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Foul ball. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Oh, great stop. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment? Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first offering is not close. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a base hit, and now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Cats taking on the Republicans. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Luis Heel.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Michael Hellman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Line drive, a sliding stop, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's long gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Check swing called strike. Strike one. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nico Horner stands in now and watches strike one. And a slider misses down and away. Jones off of first with 2 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Corbin Burns.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Bottom of the first, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one the other way, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone. zone and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Burns checks the runner. De La Cruz back in on a dive.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss.
Well, maybe
save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate and takes high there. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. And another ball. Runner on at third. One gone. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Manny Machado. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2's the count.
Inside.
That's inside.
And the count 1 and 2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. Heel back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here is Aaron Judge.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Judge rips that one. Tatis after it. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Man, I'm excited we get to watch Burns work today. He knows how to dominate lineups and how to pile up strikeouts throughout the game. You know, Boog, a big reason for that success is the slider he has. It's one of the best in baseball.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Outside low. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Just a great place to play the outfield. Very friendly walls, scalable with the ability to go up and bring back home runs. Tremendous play right there, and nothing feels better as an outfielder.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. And that is out of play. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the center fielder, Michael Hellman. Struck out swinging his first time. Hauls it in for the out. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that is back in the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Swing and a miss at a slider. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Horner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Francisco Lindor. That one's upstairs, ball one. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Corrals it. 2 away now. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Baseman, he popped out his first time.
Horner.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one wrapped foul.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Machado swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And it finds its way through for a hit.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front. Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Junior Caminero. Machado at first, one gone. And fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This to center field. Hellman pulls it in on the run. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Heel back to work. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now
here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, but he throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
One ball,
it's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody out, runner at first. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
3-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Rutschman.
Just missed. Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw. Judge dives and he's picked off. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that just misses. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one is inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Ketel Marte.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one misses. Now 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swinging a foul out of play. Puts a bunt down. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And now Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Top 6. Now it's going to be Michael Hellman. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he held up. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 2.
Now pitching, Brian.
Center field. Rodriguez under it. And he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game.
Lindor.
Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
but he
0-1
scrambles back. Burns with a move to first. De La Cruz dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And now they're out front. It's 3-2.
Oh, not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Just off the inside edge.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
To third. Chipper fires to first. Inning over. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, foul to the left. This one in the air, right field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Now back. Second base.
Here's Nico Horner. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one on a pitch inside. Look out.
First base.
And it hit him. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 2 in this one. Horner on the go. Pitch inside.
Nope, that's inside.
You got to be
safe.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 strike.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Aaron Judge at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. So the tying run at second. And Judge spoils that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man on second, 2 down. And it's filled up. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Junior Caminero. And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it. 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Number 4.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Struck him out looking. Two down, bases empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto makes the catch, inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to begin the 8th. Juan Soto now. Abreu back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Now pitching, John Gurley.
That one in triple digits. Swing at a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. Just missed. Facing the closer that delivers big time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now the center fielder, Michael Hellman. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Way inside. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 4-3. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the score.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Julio Rodriguez. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Outside.
That pitch is out.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Tap foul at the plate. Duran in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Got it.
So here's corner now. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Kurtz. He swings and fouls one off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. Here's Juan Soto. Strike on the inside corner. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One-run game, bottom 9. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 3. Pinch hitter coming on, Jose Ramirez.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Yeah, that's fouled off. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. This could end it. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. O'Neal Cruz.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez.
I'm interested to see if he swings for the fences and tries to end it right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, it's Aaron Judge now.
Now
Abner Uribe into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Judge comes up empty there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. And now it's Juan Soto. And that is out of play. puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out. And here is Patrick Bailey. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Ball one there. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Morhone throws over, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Trying to move him over here. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Winning run at third, one down. Tags the runner, that's one. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.